What's going on?
Doing well. Chris Lee, do you want to lead us off? I know you wanted to get in. Unmute yourself and ask a question.
Sure. Thank you so much. I wanted to basically kind of touch on basically what Keely just asked Kyler. When you're looking around, I wanted to ask specifically if you have friends in either the Big Ten, Pac-12, or even in the Big South or other conferences that have decided to postpone football for the fall. How are your friends taking that news that they may not get a chance to play football? And then how does it make you feel that you still have a chance to potentially have a season in the fall?
Absolutely. I got a couple friends that I know personally over in the Big Ten, and I know they're pretty upset. I would be, if I was in their position, I would be too. And just going off of that, just the opportunity to still have the chance to play. Nothing's guaranteed right now, but just to be able to say that we're moving forward and working towards the chance to play, I'm just grateful for it. And it means that much more to us because, obviously there's kids that aren't getting that same opportunity. So we're grateful for it, and we're just trying to attack every day with some positivity. And like I said, it's still not guaranteed that we'll get to play. So we're just trying to keep a positive attitude and hope for the best.
Thank you, Beau.
Yep.
Okay, next up, Andrew Jones.
Hey, Beau, you've been pretty upfront with us about your diabetes and the experiences that you've had being a college football player with that. The other day, when the We Want It movement was really swelling up, you kind of took it maybe another notch when you added your personal story to it, when you tweeted that out. Generated a huge response with likes, retweets, and comments. What kind of went into you making the decision that you wanted to personalize that message a little bit more the way you did?
To be honest with you, I had seen a tweet that was people were trying to use the underlying conditions as a reason for why we shouldn't be playing and stuff. And I just wanted to say that I just wanted people to know that there's people with underlying conditions that got a voice too, and that even though I live every day with type 1, I still want to play, and I completely understand the risks that are at hand, but I completely trust the medical staff and the stuff that we have in place. And that's the thing that a lot of people outside of the football team don't understand. And that's why a lot of people on Twitter, we're quick to fire back on me. But, I didn't pay them any mind because they don't understand the regiment that we got going on here and the structure that the team and the administration have put in place for us. So I feel really comfortable and safe with the stuff that we got going on, that even with me having underlying health conditions, I feel comfortable enough to be able to play. And so I thought that was definitely something that people needed to hear.
You got a lot of comments on that thread, and a lot of them were very supportive, but there were a considerable number that were not. Were you ever tempted to kind of respond one-on-one with some of those people?
Not really. I had quoted someone's tweet because they were obviously didn't even read what I had said, so I had to set them straight. But other than that, I don't pay any of that any kind of mind because like I said, they don't know the kind of stuff that we're going through on a daily basis. They don't know the stuff that we have in place. So there's no point in even giving them the time of day.
Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Mark, I think you're muted.
That I am. Thank you, sir. Sammy Batten, you're up next.
Well, I think Emory Simmons is coming up to talk to us in a couple of minutes. As an older receiver, where have you seen him come and progress the most since last year?
Shoot. I'd say he looks so much comfortable with his body because whenever he came in here, we joked around with him a little bit. We called him Bambi. He looked like he was a little bit all over the place, but he's really comfortable with his body now. He's healthy. His routes look great, and as an older receiver, that's the kind of stuff that you want. You want to be able to know that you got depth. That way, whenever it comes down time for it in a game, if someone gets tired or someone gets hurt, God forbid, it's got to be next man up. And Emory's ready. He's primed up, and he's ready to have a great season. And
you guys ever get jealous that he's Hal's roommate?
Oh, nah. Nah, Sam's really great on sharing the love on the field. So I know Emory's probably over there whispering in his ear, tucking him in at night, but we're all good.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right, we'll go over to Brian Keys.
Hey, Beau. Just hopping off of what Andrew said. I just wanted to ask if you could tell us a little bit about sort of what the conversations you've had with the coaching staff and your family about your decision to play despite your underlying circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, the coaching staff has been really great. They've made it prominent that they want to make sure that I'm safe and that they're taking care of me. So, I mean, I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that I'm doing the right stuff and following the precautions that the team have put out for everybody. And, I mean, it's not like they're able to take extra care of me in situations like this. Like, it's up to myself and my teammates to be able to hold each other accountable to do the right things and follow the precautions that they're putting in place for us. So, I mean, as far as teammates and coaches go, we're just trying to follow the rules that we got set. And then my family, I mean, obviously my parents have been super worried ever since the virus was kind of circulating. But, I mean, they understand that this is probably the best place that I could be right now. I mean, we're in a safe environment, I feel like. And like I said, we're in a place where if we need to get tested, we can get tested on the spot. We can get our results back quick. So I feel safer here than I am probably back home in Texas. So my parents are comfortable with me being back playing football.
And then I also just wanted to ask how you feel about students coming back to classes and if you have any in-person classes this semester and just sort of how you feel about that.
I actually I only have one in-person class a week. All my other ones are online. But I've already talked to my teacher. I told him about the fact that I have type 1 and everything, and he totally understood. He said that I don't even need to go to class. I don't even need to go to the in-person class. He said that he would do recorded lectures for me on Wednesdays. So everything's situated. Everybody's been really helpful to me, helping me make sure that I can stay on top of everything. So everything's set for me academically. We're just trying to stay, like I said earlier, trying to stay positive and looking forward towards the season.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, Beau, thanks for your time. Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all take it easy.
Sorry, I know you guys had a few more for him, but we got to keep moving.